So this is Ember Lab's first ever outing as a video game. They're used to animation. Obviously animation is a part of a video game, but it's not the whole part. So this game is coming out, it should be out as of this video going live. And it's been on my radar for a while. I really like the look of it, but the game went very quiet. We got review codes incredibly late, which is normally a bit of a bad sign. And yeah, we've just not seen much of the gameplay so far. It got announced, we saw a tiny bit of gameplay, and then that was it. Slightly mysterious. So I'm playing this on PS5. It does come out on PS4 as well, and PC. And let's check it out. Let's do a nice long first episode. If you guys want me to do a part 2, let me know. And let's begin. I must admit the graphics look incredible. The art style, the animations. Go figure. But does it play well? I don't like being too harsh, particularly on developers like their first game. I think that's not fair. So as long as it shows potential and it is fun still, I'm fine with that. Graphics, what we got? Oh, performance mode, and we have fidelity. I'll go for performance. Yeah, 60 FPS. I find it hard to go back now, honestly. So yeah, that suits me fine. Alright, there's no doubting this game is a pretty game, that's for sure. Press L1, okay. Oh, dual sense is kicking off already. Wow. Alright. Interesting. Why have we not seen more in this game? First impressions are pretty strong. Shall I do it again? Almost like offers a shield protection at first, doesn't it? If we hold L1, it sends out a pulse, a spirit pulse. Who are we following? Where are you going? A quick little nosy around here. Almost feels like a sort of catacomb thingy going on right now. The spirits of the dead. Ooh, what do those mean? Is this where you're trying to lead me towards? You can swim as well. Ah, is that what we're looking for? Maybe not. Can I interact with that door? Maybe I have to stand on this. Oh. There we go. Now we're in. Hopefully the video is not too dark for you. I know YouTube does tend to darken videos quite a bit. Ooh, who's this?
Why have you come?
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
You know nothing of suffering. This is my home, my village. Turn back, Spirit Guide.
Oh no. Okay, light attack, heavy attack. Got it. Go. Beat that. Quick. You know nothing of suffering. So these are like spirit masks, but Evil red. Not blue. Tranquil and peaceful. Oh, dodge. Alright. Ah, he got me. So my health goes down pretty quick, actually. Does it replenish over time? I hope so. I almost feel like heavy attacks take too much time and don't do much damage, but I'm just making assumptions at the moment. Ooh. What's this? How do I get through this door? I'll maybe stand on this. I think I need to activate this stone over here, actually. There we go. Damn, this game is pretty, though. You can tell the studio has a lot of experience with animation and stuff like this. Obviously, making a video game is very different. You can tell. You can definitely tell. I want to see those little furry little black creature things. I don't know what they are. They're called something. I want to see them so soon. They sort of like follow you around. They look so cute, like little Furbies. I mean, look at that. Very pretty game. Again, it is out on PC. I'll leave a link to the Epic Games Store in the description below. PC, PS4, and PS5. Oh, I wonder what the game looks like on PS4. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I like how everything seems to sort of activate when she uses her powers. I mean, that's quite cool. Whoop. Everything turns blue. Oh. Oh. Why does everything seem to disappear? I want friends. I want the little Furbies. Can I crouch? I can interact. It's like I'm watching a film, a Pixar film.
Where did he go?
Little creatures. Look at them.
Hi there.
Why are they almost like scared of her a little bit? Can I? Please? Come here! Follow me! Can you collect it? I found a friend! I hope! Got little legs! It's like we sort of evolved him somehow.
Hi.
Oh, it's alright. What happened here, little guy?
Okay, they are ridiculously cute. Find the rot. Search for more rot. Is that how you say it? Rot. Okay. Look at them, they're so cute. Yeah, so did you see the damage on the hand? Sort of reminded me a little bit of Joe Iron Man when his core is sort of affecting his body. Reminds me of that a little bit. Maybe her powers are damaging her in some way. Maybe she is suffering.
There she is. Run.
Oh, the kids again. Yep. What's this? What does this do? Why is he getting really excited about this? Oh, another one? Do I have a second one? How many do I get? That's a bigger one. Ah, rot found. I think that's how you call it. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Rut, little ruts. This will climb on me as well. Oh, they're adorable. Well, it looks incredible. Again, for someone doing their first game, pretty impressive. Think up here. Another one? Oh, I can buy toys of these. I am so buying them. For my daughter, of course. Of course. Of course. Maybe another one? In that lantern sort of thing? We're getting a right little crew together. I can interact with them. No. Can I? What does sneeze them mean? What does that do? Make them jump a little bit, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, dance. Can we dance? Yay, look at them. They're so cute. I need all of them. Kiss, apparently. Let's blow him a kiss. Aww. Okay, that's quite cute. Right, we should probably get going, shouldn't we? We are busy. Let's find some more rocks. Oh, this doesn't look particularly great. They look almost. This area always looks a bit evil. Bad spirits, maybe. I hope not. Ooh, a chest! Open it. What's inside? Another one? Yes. Hello. What are you doing in there? You cheeky little devils. So we maybe have to find one more. And then we're sort of done in this area. Nothing this way. Oh, they swim as well. Okay. That's pretty adorable. Maybe this way? Is this the way we came down? Yeah. I'm not coming this way? You're just hinting, like, come this way, have a look at this chest. You don't want to miss it. So where's the last one? Maybe over here? Oh, there we go. Is that a waterfall? Yeah, I wonder if this game will ever release on Xbox. It's a bit weird. You don't really know sometimes what these deals are. I would imagine so. Probably like a sort of timed exclusive on console. That's the last one, right? We did it! it's ever done. The rock can now perform more actions. Ah. Your team of companions has grown, and now you have one rot action available. Press square to send the rots onto objects in the environment. Collect rots to level up and gain more rot actions. How many do we eventually get? Like a fleet of them behind me eventually? I bet we lose them at one point. Yeah, I feel it. That's what's going to happen. This place does not look friendly. So I can press square on that. Ooh. Okay, and then what do I do? Press L1. Whoa! I did not expect that. Wow, you guys are incredible. That was very impressive. I'm going to feel really bad though if I miss one. I don't want to do that. I'll try my best to get them all, I guess. Look this way. Nope. Can't get over how pretty the game looks though. Such a pretty game. You want me to climb this? Are you sure? Oh, can we shoot as well? Maybe, eventually. We can aim, but I can't fire. Maybe that comes later on. Press X, there we go. Don't like this again. Oh. The rots are scared and have gone into hiding. Damn it, no! Attack enemies to build courage. Got it. And then they can perform actions once they have courage. Courage drops can form in wells. Collect courage drops with your L1 or touch them to bring up courage faster. Courage is important. Got it. Come on, courage. Is there a courage meter? Oh, is that a little circle bar thing down there? The back, yes, come on. We can do this. I can bind them up. Oh, nice. Okay. Give it a go. Ooh. Yes. So he's busy, being distracted. Rots are done me proud. Get away from me! Can I attach to that? Once I get courage. I'll try and attach myself to that. There we go. Okay, that will stop them coming out. Still coming out though. And then, woo! Oh, I think I screwed up there. That's my fault. Get that courage back again. Yeah, light attacks are pretty good right now. Oh, did I do it? I think I did it. So they can't spawn in now. Good! My health isn't exactly high right now. Yay! Well done, Rots. Ah. Attach onto that for me. Ah, screwed that up, didn't I? Yes! Without you little guys, I would be screwed. I would not be in a good place right now. Let's get going. I like her. Let's go this way! Hurry up! Hint! All the little kids are still here. What are those kids? The fact they can just randomly disappear is kind of weird. Can I move? Can I move this?
Right over there.
Oh, they can. Ah. The rots can move certain objects in the environment. Press square to have the rots pick up the objects and use L2 and square to push them in a certain direction. Where do we want to go here? Maybe... maybe to here. Yeah, I see it. Right, go here, please. Look at them! I feel so bad. They're so cute. They're so useful. Screw me dragging that objects around like most games. I'll let them carry it for me. Just make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, what's this? I can open it. Well, thank you very much. Very intrigued to see where this game goes. First impressions are pretty good.
Can you pick that up?
Oh. Okay. I don't know what they do, but we pick them up anyway. Perhaps there's another one missing and we can sort of put it back in place. Ah. I thought they're still following me. They can jump as well. They are multi-talented. Is there anything down here before we continue? It's one of those games where stuff just doesn't break. Right, fair enough. You got it. Oh. Can you guys do something with this?
Can you move that for me?
Oh, do I actually need this? So I can go down now if I want to. Okay. Got it. I believe this is the right way. Oof. Slightly reluctant to grab that, but we made it work. Oh. Look who it is. Oh, I like how it went into a little cutscene thing there. Very nice. Very smooth.
I can heal these spirits and restore balance to the forest.
I know you are kind. You sense the power that flows through this land, but you do not fully understand it. Death and corruption are all that remain here.
This land can be healed, but you cannot stay here, Spirit. You must move on.
You are the one who does not belong. I will never abandon my people.
I just have a feeling he might be a bit too powerful right now. Shoot! I knew that was a shoot. Ah! There again. Oh, he pushed me right back. I think he's still actually. Oh! Activate your shield at the right moment to parry. Ah! He is tough. Oh, I pressed it! Damn it. And he is tough. He's going to pick me straight up. So that's my shield now gone. Not looking there. It sort of replenishes that bar that's flashing. Where's my little... Oh, they can. Yes. That's it. Yes, guys. Yes! The rots kicked in. They kicked ass. What a distraction. Can we make that? Yes. I was struggling there. We did it! What a little crew.
You can come out. It's safe now.
Look, Saya, she cleared away the poison. The little guys can eat it. They love it.
My name's Kana. What are you two doing out here, alone in the forest?
Don't worry about us. We've been here a long time and take care of ourselves.
I can see that. You both look very strong. Do you know who that spirit was with the horned mask?
We don't know, but when he shows up, the gross poison grows stronger. Hey, what are you doing here in the forest?
I'm searching for the sacred mountain shrine. Can you take me there?
If you want to get to the mountain shrine, you have to help us with something first.
So I said her name wrong, didn't I, at the very start? I do apologise. It's Kana, not Kenna. Okay, got it. So if I get that wrong again, I'm sorry. If you want to go to the mountain shrine, you have to help us with something fast.
Our brother Taro was trapped deep in the forest. We need you to help him.
Okay, I can do that.
Great idea, Saya. That'll be easy for her. Did you see what she did to that stick guy?
She's pretty
Help
impressive.
us free Taro and we'll take you to the mountain shrine.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, our village is this way.
So can I collect these little guys as well? Oh, there's 15. We've got 8 so far, but there's 15 to find. Well, you know what I mean. Eventually we'll have 15. Oh, they're so cute. I wonder what the final amount is. I mean, we've literally just started the game, so 50, 100 maybe? Can you imagine? Oh, look at that view. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Map is now available. Ooh. Ooh, hello, yeah. Slowly revealing itself. Honestly, this is one of the weirdest games I've ever played. I literally had no idea what to expect. Absolutely no idea. I knew it involved these little creatures. I obviously knew the main character. I knew it looked quite pretty. That was literally it. Literally, I had no idea how it played. Must admit, the combat is a little bit simplistic right now, but it's just the start of the game. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm having fun. I don't want to make an assumption at the moment, because obviously if you guys go ahead and buy it and the game is terrible, I need to sort of fully play it first. But yeah, I like it so far. We're at half an hour in. You can definitely tell that the team has some massive pedigree in animation. You can tell by the graphics, the graphic fidelity. Gameplay, again, that will hopefully improve as the game progresses, or even the next game. It's like a little town. Ooh, it's been taken over though. Another trophy in the bag. How many trophies are there? It's curious. Trophies. That's Deathloop. Our trophy's not up yet. Yeah, the stuff for this game has happened so late. Like, the game is coming out like tomorrow. We got review codes so late. There's no trophies up. Suspicious. Look at this though. What do we do? Ah. I think this is where we go. Is the guy gonna come out again? The evil spirits. Rots, I think you're up. Try and give him courage first. I was going to hit me from behind. Would you want? They have courage. Go! Woo! That's one of the points gone. There's one over here. Oh, I thought they were going to keep attacking me. I guess not. Whee! And boom! It's quite a satisfying feeling. I'm trying to remember what game it was. It was something similar to this, where you're sort of going around freeing the evil spirits. What game was it? Oh, I swear there's something similar. I can't remember what it is. Similar to this, where it's all sort of dark and then the life just flows back. Oh, I forgot. It's annoying me. This village looks so much better. Look at it. It's so dismal and dark and depressing. Now look. Oh. Create karma by defeating corrupt enemies, restoring the environment, and finding fruit for your rot to eat. From the upgrade menu, use karma to unlock new abilities. So we've still got stuff to unlock, so I don't want to start sort of being negative against the combat just yet. It's not negative, it's just a little bit basic. Kenya can improve her base skills and infuse her abilities with rot to create powerful attacks. Yeah, there's still more to this game, guys. I don't think I have enough yet. Or do I? I must admit the shield is definitely useful. I need 150. Oh, we do have something available. While sprinting, press R1 to perform a quick swiping attack. Yeah, let's do it. Let's unlock it. There we go, our first new abilities. And there's also another sub-menu here called Spirits, which I've not even unlocked yet. So, yeah, there's still... Oh, new rot hat available. What? What do you mean? I can put hats on them? Okay, this game might be 10 out of 10. Maybe. Can I put hats on you guys? How do I do this? I need to know how to do this. I don't know. How do I do it? Oh, it's gonna bug me now. How can I put hats on you guys? Please. Are they just standing there? Look. They're not the cutest, honestly. The cutest. I'm guessing maybe there's only one hat, so the hat goes on one of them. That's, I guess, instead of all of them. They do need hats, though. It's true. This looks like something interesting. Oh! It's another one! Hello! How's it go? That smile! Adorable. Absolutely adorable. Kids are over here. What are you up to, kids? You look suspicious. You good?
Is Taro this way? The barrier's blocking the path.
A foxy barrier.
Maybe Sanju can help. He's usually at the masked shrine.
Okay, thank
You'll
you.
know when you see the sacred trees.
Got it. Thank you. Investigate the masked shrine. I doubt it's this way. This area looks blocked as well. There's a barrier in my way. Is that a chest over there? 1 second. I didn't actually realize you could sprint. Did the game even tell me that? I don't think it did. Another hat. clover. Woohoo! Cutie. Oh, what's that?
Right there.
What is it? What was that? Oh. To be arranged. 6 enemies to kill. Get away from me, you pests. You evil spirits. Oh, they're getting stronger. I can... Wait! Attack that guy. And they like distracted for a certain period of time and doing damage. They killed it, look! It's gotta be 6 now, surely. Sit down! What's in the chest? It's turned blue now. Look how they just stand there in a nice little line. When was the last game where we had like cute little creatures like that? It's been a long time, I swear. There's a bridge here.
Get that.
Ooh, thank you. I'm feeling this bridge is not operational as of yet. We may have to come back. So if I'm sprinting, I could do an R1. Quick swipe. Oh, hello. Again. You give it like a little shake for me. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Been over here. Ooh. Can I still swim? Look at them. That one's upside down. Doing some backstroke. Ah, we can definitely interact with that, surely. No? No, we can't. Definitely in sort of evident good spirit, and it just feels so much better, doesn't it, when we cleared it out. Ooh. Like a Parry, ouch. Okay, though, do not walk into the barriers. Noted. What was that? Was that like a false chest? I got tricked. Do we have enough for any more? I don't know what that currency is actually. That sort of crystal currency. Yeah, I don't know what that is yet. Weird. Let's go this way. To the masked shrine. So this is the sort of graphics I would like for like a Nintendo game, like a Zelda or... But they feel quite far away from that yet. That's why I was quite excited for a Switch Pro, but that didn't happen. Imagine a Zelda looking like this, but playing like a Zelda.
The rot seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid. Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the sacred mountain shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy, but that power faded long ago. Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
On my way, I met 2 children. They asked me to help free a boy named Taro.
I'm not surprised that Benny and Saya found you. They are clever children, and would do anything for their brother. We have always crafted wooden masks to honor those who have passed on. Placed here, the masks slowly turn to dust, aiding the spirit's journey into the next life.
My father was a spirit guide. Our traditions are different, but he helped many spirits pass from this life to the next.
So you know what happens to spirits unable to move on. Take Taro's mask. It is bound to his spirit, and will help you fulfill your promise to the children. Look after Benny and Saya. Their brother's fate will be difficult for them to understand.
Okay, we have the mask. Taro's mask. Should guide us to him, hopefully, spirit. I can wear it. Ah. Look through the mask to find your way. Open spirit barriers and reveal objects of importance in the environment. Spirit masks are helpful for finding rot hidden in the wells. Ah. Ooh. Okay. Oh, hello. I see little footsteps. Should maybe have a look. Another barrier. Can't go that way. Anything up here? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. What's that over there? I don't know what that is. Definitely can't make that just yet. Look, this maybe moves. How do I move that? Not sure we're quite ready for that yet. Right, where did those little footsteps go? Was it down? Where was it? Where did they go? Yeah, they go left here. Okay.
There.
Oh, hello. Good find. I'm hoping we can't leave an area until we get all of them. I'm sort of hoping that's the reality. There's a chest there. I have a feeling I can't touch whatever that is. And I definitely can't... I definitely can't jump in that, can I? No. Okay, got it. Understand. Maybe those little footprints were just the rot's footprints. Maybe. It sort of guided me to that location. Oh, look, another barrier. Lovely. Can you tell me how to get through this one? I reckon we have to turn back then, because I can't work out how we get through here. There was a sort of foxy barrier back here. Maybe the mask will let us through. And there was something here. I don't know what that is. In this house, maybe? Is there something in here? Maybe it's not in this actual house. Oh, maybe it's just this barrier. Ah, can we get through here now? Ah, I can use the mask. I can actually go through. Yes. Oh, Can I fast travel? Ah, I did not know that. Okay, good to know. For future reference. I was just wondering what that was. Use the mask. And we are through.
Follow it. Maybe it will lead us to Taro.
Taro, where are you? Hoping we can find him and set him free. He may potentially attack us. There's no doubt about that. So have to be ready. Maybe a slightly lost spirit. What's over here? Ooh. Can you guys cling onto that? Something in that tree. Guys, give it a little shake for me. Thank you. Appreciate it. That takes us back down. There's another barrier in the way. Ooh. Hints. Go that way. Okay. Hey kids. You good?
It went through here, but we can't get past.
There's
I'll
more
have
of
a
that
look.
nasty stuff blocking the path. Can you get rid of it so we can get through?
I will try my best. Let me guess, you're going to attack me, aren't you? Lovely. Oh, he's got a shield. Okay. Rock can purify special flowers to restore Kenya's health. Is that the flower there on the left? Send your rot onto them by pressing square. Okay. Outside of combat, Kenya's health restores automatically. Got it. Ooh, he's pretty strong. Maybe a heavy hit? Yeah, there we go. I know what I'm doing. And there's now multiple. Well, let's send you on there. Give me some health. Lovely. Ow! I think the game's trying to mess me up a little bit. Trying to show me how to heal. Oh, dodgy looking creatures. Ah, health. Listen, this is the last one. Just need some more courage. Come on, Rot, I believe in you. Oh, what a hit. Yeah, once you charge up the heavy attack, it's pretty good. Oh, let that happen. There we go. Oh, I love that. That will never get boring. Maybe it is actually Zelda, I'm thinking of. Oh, maybe Immortals Phoenix Rising. That's one, actually. I think.
Look, Kana, I know what that is. It's a forest here.
The forest cries. Can I grab it? What can I do with it? I attack it, of course I do. Oh, one sec. Whoa, what did that do? Forest tears temporarily restore the rot to their original form. Oh, they can use it as like attack. Use the right stick to move the cloud. In this form, the rock can attack enemies, destroy barriers, and clear corruptions. Wow!
Whoa! Look what happened to the rod.
He's so cute.
Maybe up here?
Look at him go.
Go!
Does he know any tricks?
Yes, keep going. Gonna run out. Yeah, well done, Rot. Good job.
Over here, Kana. There's something in the ground.
I bet a forest here can grow here.
Oh, how do we grow it then? How do we? What do I do? Not that. Use the rock.
Right there.
What's this? Oh.
Right there.
And then bring it over here, maybe?
Alright.
Move the object to here. There we go. Oh!
Hey, the little rock guys did it. They made another one.
Yay! Where are we going here? Slam, slam, slam. Oh! What did I do? What is it? That seemed worth doing. Okay. Let's try that again. Some more corruption over here. It does run out of juice pretty quick. Can be a little bit frustrated. I think it drains a little bit quicker when you actually attack. Move, move, move. Slam! Might be the last of it. For now, that is. Oh, we definitely haven't missed anything back here. There's a tier there. Interacted with that. Oh, I think we're golden. Why are they enjoying you getting your little feet wet? Alright. You live your best life. Little rots. Not sure about the name actually. Rot. It's not the best name. Maybe there's a reason for it. Maybe we'll find out why they named that. This climbing skill. I would be very intrigued actually to see how this game reviews. Reviews might be a little bit late though, like I said. We got it quite late. So that's a walk. We can now go back to where we started, that little village. Oh, hey guys. How's it going? Charge! Oh, what's that? Oh, nice. It's a tear. Help me out! Oh, I missed. Clouds a control boat. He's spawning from over here now. Oh. Well, I could hold the heavy attack for as long as I wanted, but it does eventually need to be used. Right. Go! Yes! Well done. Still some spawned out annoyingly. Good. I will free these lands of evil spirits. Nothing you can do about it. Ah! That's a big one. Careful, my health is not particularly high right now. No, didn't want me to do that. Attack this guy. Yes. Oh, he got me eventually. You guys, the big guys are. They take a big old hit, that's for sure. So, do I get health if I go over here? Not necessarily. Oh, you still got me? Really struggling to get that courage back. I do not like the look of this. No, no, no. Got a tier over here. have some courage. Yes. Coming through. Oh look, a tree's back. There's one over here as well. Yes. Well done, Rocks. Why we love you. I need to try and grab onto this now, I guess. Oh no. Yeah, grab onto this guy. Slow him down for me. Oh, as soon as he comes out of that, he goes for a straight little swipe. Cheeky. Very cheeky. Ah. Yeah. Grab into it. Yes, go. Go, guys. Yes. It's got to be in there, surely. No. So many. Vamoose. That was probably my toughest combat yet, I reckon. No, I'd say that's true. Yay! We did good! Right, so there's a little path here, maybe? Let's go, 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 go. Take out the rut. What's over here? Release. Yay! We found another one! I don't want to miss any. Yay! I don't know how to put hats on them. I will not feel complete until I can do that. And I need to know. Oh, damn, it's getting dark.
Oh no! No!
Go behind the mask. Keep getting to check that actually. Damn, hope I haven't missed anything. Where did he go? We need to free him, don't we? I have no doubt about that. See some footsteps. He sort of stop here. Oh. Was that him or? Let's go this way. This way's blocked though. Not sure what that's about. What is that? Oh no. I feel like this might be our first boss. Oh no. This looks terrifying. Oh. I'm here to free you. Please.
What happened? What did you see when you put on Taro's mask?
Taro is
scared?
here, but he's forgotten who he is. We need to find 3 relics to help him remember.
The forest is huge. How do we know where to look?
I have no
Maybe
idea.
Mr. Rusu can help us. His house is up that way.
Alright. We go to him then. Well, on top of that little hill. Okay. Into the woods we go. That doesn't sound completely terrifying. Can we interact with this? What does this do? Ah, so we put the 3 relics here, and that will summon him. And then we can free him. Got it. I actually have a rough idea where we need to go. Any more upgrades? Potentially? Oh, I'm so close. Ah. Do like a little spin and attack when you do a parry. Ooh. I don't think I've actually done a parry yet. Judging by that. Don't think I have. Oh. Spirit menu has opened. Ooh. Still want to know how to put hats on these guys. How do we do that? So if the game's told me and I've just not seen it, I'm going to be so upset with myself. So upset. I know this is the wrong way, by the way. I just want to have a quick look. Just want to have a quick little nosy. Oh, one sec. What if I sit down with them? Maybe I can put hats on then. Let's have a look. No, I don't think we can. Oh, we can take pictures. Sweet. Very nice. Remember, we are playing in the performance mode as well. This is not the fidelity mode. Doesn't seem to be much down this way, so we're going to focus on going the right way. Look at that tree, by the way. That's kind of crazy. Let's walk in case I want to walk back. Pretty sure we can't obviously walk to new destinations. Of course. I'm pretty sure it's the wrong way. I'm just having a look around. Taking this beautiful world in. We may have to go straight through that tree. No, this is the right way. Alright, good. Oh. Hey guys. That's a big one. Yo! You just hit your own mate. The disrespect. Loads of them. There's like a sort of story mode, which obviously makes, I'm guessing, makes combat. Maybe there's no combat at all. Or makes it very, very simple. If you want to do that, that's up to you. They disappeared or they follow? They follow. Whoop. Coming fruit. Eat that. Coming in. Yeah, pressing dodge for ages. Yes, there we go. I actually did it for once. Did it super duper late. And I believe we may have just unlocked a little upgrade, which I'm definitely going to equip. So if I do that parry and press R1, it does that. Ooh. Ooh. Lovely. We're going the wrong way again. Pretty sure we are. Do I ever go the right way? Ooh, maybe it is the right way. A hat cart! What? Maybe this is how we can equip them. Okay. Oh, it's so good. I think I got the Deluxe edition of the game. I don't know what it actually includes, to be honest. We have to buy hats. Is there one here? Nope. Oh my god. So I can equip a new staff. It looks quite similar in the pictures, but what? I have a golden one. Oh, okay, that's my favourite. So, do we have? Do we not have anything else? We've been unlocking hats, right? Was What's a question mark about? Guess we haven't found it yet. Unless we have to still buy them. You get what I mean? Okay, I can buy multiple. Alright. Solve me. So we're gonna have... They're already equipped. Oh, where are they? Oh, that little golden one! Okay, they are now incredibly extra cute. If that was even possible. I feel a bit bad for the ones that don't have hats, but... Look at the golden one! He's my special little one. Got a fox hat as well. Oh, they are ridiculous. Ridiculously cute. Which way? So we go right here? Ah, jump up here maybe. Ah, what's that? Can you guys move? Oh, good finds. Hello. We've got hats. Yes, you wouldn't believe it, would you? I'll go up this tree bit here. Ah. There we go. Now I'm going the right way. It was good, we found the hat still, so my life is now complete. I'm a happy man now. Oh, they look interesting. How do I get to those? That's annoying. That fruit looks magical. The two kids are here. How do they always seem to be in front of us? Hey kids, you good?
Rusu's house is so far away.
Great.
You can see his lookout at the top of the cliffs.
Yeah, that does look incredibly far away. Cheers guys for this quest. So we came in this way. Oh, there might be... Can I swim to that? Yes. There might be a right over here. See if I can make it up. How do I get up there though? Using this tree? I mean, I've got to have it. Oh, look at their little golden one and their little hats. Oh, God. It hurts. They're so cute. That's just I thought that was maybe a way to get up there, but nope. Right. Hopefully we can come back for that little rot, because I can't work it out right now. Well, I have a think. I'm sure we can travel back here anyway. It is like a sort of semi-open world game, so we have the little warp stations. What was that? Oh, sweet Lord. But they look terrifying. Honestly terrifying. Oh no. Hey guys, how's it going? Eat this! That is definitely a welcome. Ah, what? Guys, I need your help. Don't quite know what to do yet with them. Ah, what? What points to me to weaken here? That's it. Stop them scalding in. Ow! Oh, let's shield up. I see that now. I definitely need to work on my parries. Oh no, speaking of parries. Oh. Attack! My little friends. Oh, he's going to attack me again. Well, I have my spirit power. Give me We have dodge. Chase me, chase me! Oh, he backs off. He's not stupid. Oh! Thank you, camera. Let's die. There's a parry. Yay! The parry saved me. Oh, thank you. That got pretty tough, I won't lie. There's a very fine line between parrying and shielding and getting hit. What's that little plinthy stone thing down there? I will investigate. Look at the little golden one. My little golden boy. Something happens here, surely. Nope. Odd. Even question mark, question mark. They know something's happening. Oh! This plinth here.
It's over there.
God knows what I've missed so far. Probably a lot. And put it here, please. Ah. There was definitely a hint, wasn't there? Like a big glowing light. Come here! Put it here! Now what do we do? Does it do anything? Not really. Oh, one sec. What's this? Is that like a wing, maybe? Yeah. Maybe. So it's been picked up.
Right there.
Does it go there? Collect. Oh, sorry. Sorry. So what? Hello? He's like, oh. 2 more to find. I don't know what that owl did. It feels good having the owl back there anyway, so I guess that's a plus. We unlocked some sort of crystal thing for doing that.
One of Taro's memories.
Ah.
I should see where it leads me.
We should. Let's go. So will this lead me towards one of the relics? You alright, guys? Oh, use the mask, okay.
Look, a tear of the forest. It's a sign of regrowth. Death always leads to a new beginning.
Ooh, what can we do with a tear? Ah. Go on, guys, grab it. Go, go, go! Slam! Next one. Slam! And we are through. What's this? What's going on here? Ah, lovely. I can buy more hats. That's all that works out in terms of what that does. It buys hats. I'm sure there's more to it than that. Are we good here? Golden one, what are you doing there? Stand up. Let's get going. Where do we keep going now? Back this way? I think this is the right way. Yeah. Ooh. What's that over there? Oh. How do I get up there? Maybe I need to go to the left now. Stay higher. Maybe this goes somewhere. Where was that little golden hint? I see little footsteps. Can I slide down here? Slide. Aha. Yes. Yes, we land on it. This is where the footsteps are. Yes. Yes. We did it. We definitely missed one back there, didn't we? Oh, I know it. On that little island I couldn't get to. It makes me think maybe that was the last one. I don't know. That's the 15th one. Oh well. At least we found that one. That was probably the more hidden one, if anything. Like the music so far. Love the graphics, love the art style. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the game so far. Hence it's quite a long video. I've not stopped playing yet, so I think that's a good sign. I think we have another good PlayStation game. I know it's not exclusive to PlayStation, but console-wise. Let's keep going, my little rot buddies.
What's wrong with Rusu's house?
The trees look funny.
Nothing wrong with it.
Let's keep going.
Oh. They look rotten. Rotten to the core. See, maybe we need to free them. What are we looking at here? Any hints? Oh, I see footsteps. Definitely see little footsteps. Ow. Footsteps were here, right? Swear they were here. Ah. Ooh. Sneaky. Very sneaky. If there's something around here, that is sneaky indeed. Yep. I found it. I found that little bugger. That's the 15th one! Yay! Go me! That was a good little spot. Let's go. Level 2! The rots now can perform more actions. That was a good find. So I'm guessing, I thought that was maybe all the rots in the area, but that's just telling me the next amount of rots I need to level up, basically. Which we just did. Which opens up, I believe, more skills as well. Drop. Drop. Oh no. Slide in. Oh, that's not good. That was not the right way. Noted. I've still got them though, so that's fine. So do I want to? I think we just go that way for the rots. I think we go. This is the right way. Maybe. Oh no, I think we go that way. Let's all sort of circle around that cliff face. See, this is a little bit slippy. This is the right way. Yeah, I guess if he was on that higher grab, you could probably jump to this again. I just failed to do that. Because I'm a nincompoop. Yeah, let me know in the comments, what game are you particularly excited for that's coming out this year? I guess the remainder of this year. And also, I guess you could let me know, what's your game of the year so far? I'd be very curious. I would be surprised if my game of the year isn't Halo or Horizon. Yeah, I'm really excited for those games. Bit worried about Halo. I think everybody is a bit worried about Halo. Everyone's very curious to see if it's going to be good. Yeah, that is a concern. I love a good Halo campaign, but I've not had that for a while. Not since Halo Reach. And I just love Forzas. I love Forza Horizons. They're such good games. Personally, Horizon 3 was definitely my favourite. And this looks a bit more like Forza Horizon 3. Ooh! Right, we're in. I think we're going the right way. Good. They just hang around waiting for me. Like I'm slowing them down. I do apologise, guys. I like how little bits of foliage move as well. Nice little touch there. Can we make that jump? If I don't make this jump, I've got to start that all again. Yeah. Cry me a river. If I do that, that would be a bit annoying.
There she is.
Hello. How do we get across here?
The bridge is broken. Maybe the rock can help.
Oh, okay.
All right.
One sec. What's up here before we continue? Oh, no, I missed it.
Hurry! I don't
Oh,
think they can
nicely
hold it
done.
for long.
Just want to quickly look up here. Oh. See? It was worth looking for, wasn't it? I told you, didn't I?
See that over there?
We'll get across the bridge eventually, don't worry. Wonder how hard the combat's gonna get. So we're starting to get a little bit more difficult. 4 enemies. Defeat all the enemies. You, big man. Oh, they're not got the courage yet. Of course. It's alright, guys. Oh, missed. No! I went in for another. What the? Was that one hit? What? Was that one hit? I got hit once, right? Alright, I'll come back to the bridge. 1 second. I'm getting this chest. It's the last thing I do right now. You ain't gonna stop me. The disrespect from this chest. Yeah, oh, my health just seems to plummet. What the? Oh, without getting hit. I can't get hit once. Wowzers. That's quite tricky. Interesting. Very interesting. One down. I definitely need my rock brothers to help me out here. Yeah. Wonder that I didn't obviously have a chance to read it in time. There you go. We did it. The chest is mine. Didn't get hit once. I know. You guys were impressed, weren't you? Yep. What's that? Okay. That was all worth it. Definitely worth it. Right, next up, this bridge. Ah! That's a weird landing. Almost died there.
Alright.
Are they going to put it for me? Nice to get across very
Hurry,
quickly,
I don't think
apparently.
they can hold it for long.
Whoa! That almost went wrong. Run! Thank you, rats. Good job. Interact. What's this?
This pack is tiny. It looks like it could have belonged to one of the children.
Maybe. I hate how it gets dark like this.
That corruption is powerful.
Very.
There must be a relic nearby. I need to find another way around.
The forest is I'll come for you when my work here is done.
Okay. Does the mask give us any hints? We're going to be attacked very soon, aren't we? Oh no. Oh, you look big. Where did you go? That was weird. Stop attacking me. I need courage. Oh, hello. Get that shield. It can get very annoying. So if I use you on these guys. There we go. A bit of the corruption gun. We have courage, yes. Go! My little rock brothers. There's the big man. Whoa! So he's swinging in late. Ah! Can I reach that? Yep. One button. Yes. And they're gone. Ha ha ha. Idiots! I need to light up all the crystals. I guess. What does that do? Oh. Where do I put that? Here maybe? Sort of slightly hinting that it's supposed to go there. Any more crystals that need to be moved? Yes! Rots, we did it! Release the object. We're going in. Didn't miss anything, did I? Probably did. We'll come back. Worth going down there? Nope, definitely not. Oh, it is dark. Very dark. Reminds me of the start of the game. I'm not sure it's a good thing. Oof. Oh no! Whoa! Okay, come on, game. I could not see that. By the way, how quick is that loading? Just did it exactly again. That's impressive, isn't it? That's no cut in there. That was just. Was that even a second? Very impressive. Oh, you big, ugly idiot. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Where'd he go? Oh, I hate that. As soon as I go over there, he runs away. The disrespect. He just somehow freezes in place. Ooh, that hurt. Really hard. Let's do help, maybe? Yeah. Hits in. Kappa! See ya. Down! You are annoying, aren't you? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back! You little devil. Come back, there we go. Freeze him! Yes! I like it. I know I took a hit there, but it's fine. legendary damage. Yes, he tried to get away straight away. Not happening. Oh, I think I dodged him this time. Guys, I love you. You're so ridiculously cute. Oh, how was that? Oh, okay, it's going really quick now. Oh, they're all coming out now, aren't they? When you get weak. Right, hold him. Yes! Yes! We did good! Henna! Woo! Not close enough. Ooh. That was what you was hiding. Alright. Is it worth having a look around? Maybe not. Is that a lift? Oh. Alright. It is a lift. Going up. Yeah, this has been a long video. If you guys are still watching this, thank you. If you guys want to see a part 2, leave a like, leave a comment. You know what to do. I have a feeling this will be a full series.
I think we found Mr. Rusu. Come on.
I think we did
way.
too. Let's go. I have a feeling those
Can you pick that up?
kids are not alive, are they? I don't know why I thought that anyway. But they're dead also. They're also a little bit lost. Yeah, we're getting very close. I felt so far away when we started this. Now it's just there. Can't be far.
Hey, Mr. Rusu! We've been looking for you! We brought our friend Kena. She's here to help Taro.
The power of the mountain shrine is connected to everything in this forest. The trees here grew strong, drawing on its energy. And the land was once in perfect balance. But like all things, the mountain shrine follows a natural cycle. One that our village struggled to understand. As the shrine's power began to fade, a devastating famine struck our village. Taro lost his parents, and he was left to take care of Benny and Saya. I should have done more to help Taro. And now I can only watch as his spirit struggles.
We can still help Taro, Rusu. There's a relic covered by the corruption at your house. But I need a way to break through.
That weapon you carry, I sense it holds a deeper power.
The staff belonged to my father. It's been in our family for generations.
He must have been a great spirit guide. I may be powerless against the corruption, but I can teach you a new way to fight it back. To a trained archer, the bow is simply an extension of the body. A spirit guide's staff is no different. Ground yourself. Feel the energy of the mountain. Draw on its power. Try using your bow on these targets. When you are finished, feel free to practice at the other stations I've set up.
That is a neat trick indeed. Very impressive. I didn't even know she had a bow. Oh, she's good. You can hear the controller as well.
Wow, great
Yeah,
shot.
a bit crazy.
Woohoo!
Looks like the arrows are replenished over time as well. All right. Ooh. Pick up the Foxy. Good teamwork. Good job, guys. Good job. Clap, clap. Right, where do we go now, then? Ooh. All right, so we need to... Do we need to loop all the way back down? I think we do. Is there going to be like a fast way to get back? Thank you for your help.
Back again? I'll toss up another set of...
Oh, will you? How many targets do you have? Okay, it's the same set. All right. Cheers for that. I'm gone. That's very cool, though, isn't it? The fact we have a bow now. I don't think this is the right way, but oh, maybe it is. This is a shop. There's a bunch of shops. What is this?
Focus is critical. Fully draw the bow, and your arrows will be more powerful. Pull the
Okay.
lever to drop the targets. See if you can hit them before they reset.
Where's the lever? Ah. One more.
Wow, great shot.
Thank you. Feel pretty good. Let me get some more targets for me to practice on.
Shoot the painted whirlybird to begin. Aim quickly and hit them all in the air.
How do we begin this one? That maybe? Oh, 1 second. Hello. Can see you there. Hello. Oh, the next one's 35. That's quite a lot. Is that got to shoot? No. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Yay!
See, that was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. Got some more of these fruits.
Over there.
What does that do? Oh, there's a snack on it. Ew. Have a little snack, my little buddies. Enjoy. Yum, 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 yum.
Right there.
Yeah, I'm guessing we have a few new upgrades available. The bow, of course, now. I've only got 80. I need a lot more than that. Basically, 200. Okay. Oh, is this a hat store? I think it might be.
Here, you'll need to make every shot count.
Okay.
Destroy all the targets to progress. There are 3 difficulty levels.
Got it. Begin!
There.
Definitely getting further away. Woo! So we can just go again and it will start the next stage, I guess.
Where?
I'm expert with this stuff. Oh, still going. I've run out of arrows. Ah. Woo!
Perfect.
Is there one more stage? I think there's going to be one more stage. I'm going to wait for my arrows to come back, and then we can go again. I'm pretty sure, yes, that is a hat store behind us. And I can't wait.
Over there.
I can't wait. 2 more here. Oh, must miss one. Need some arrows. The only thing I'm worried about now is trying to get the arrows. Oh. Come on. One more, maybe? Yay!
Wow, great shot.
We did good. Basically now have currencies to buy hats. Yay. Yay. What's this? Whirly bird. I want them all to have a hat, so I mean, it's just the way it is right now. What hat do we like? There's still so many hats, so many more hats to find. A little bird nest, maybe. Whirly bird. There we go. What ones do I like the most? The mushroom ones are quite cute, aren't they? And also the clove ones are quite cute. I think they're automatically equipped. Unequipable, equipped. Yeah, they're already equipped. Yay! You're right, guys. Let's go. I should probably have more matching, shouldn't I? That'd be a wise idea. Anything else down here? That may be the right way. Gonna equip my mask. Ooh. What is that? Did I miss something? Oh. Hello.
You'll need to move quickly for this one.
Okay, there's one more challenge.
Follow the path and hit all 6 targets before time runs out. Ready, go.
Run then. Go, 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 go. Is there one more after this? Yay! Oh, look at that mask. Damn.
Good footwork.
Oh, I did that. I've done it already.
Go.
I've already done that one. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. Please don't make me do it again. Still something under there. I don't know what that is though. Very mysterious. We've definitely done all of the targets. Or can I shoot these things out of the trees now? Oh! Well, I did not know that. Why would I need this? I have no idea. Good to know. Shoot the life out of the tree. Probably been there for many, many years. Are these targets? No. I think we're done here. I would maybe like a little bit more direction. I don't really know where I'm going half the time. Hello.
Manifestations of corruption patrol the path ahead. Your bow should help clear the way.
Oh, all right. How's that? Whoop. I can shoot them! Beat that. Pin them back. Ah, maybe those guys. Oh, I saw that. Cheeky bit. I missed. They are naughty indeed. Got ya. Can I interact with any of this to get rid of this corruption, basically? Ow. Eat that. Straight to the head. Yeah, arrows are going to be useful. That guy there. I see you. Ooh, that was a solid hit. Close enough? Still not close enough? Maybe I'll shoot it. Sorry. Apologies. Hit that. The bridge is coming down. Oh yes.
Can you pick that up?
Pick up the foxes. Yeah, I bet there's a trophy for that. Collect all of the foxes. It's called the Foxy Trophy. I'm sure of it. Another challenge on the horizon. Anything back here? Ooh. Maybe there's something over here, actually. Grab it. Don't let me down. Oh god, this is far. Ugh. No! That was really far. Luckily, the load-in takes 2 seconds. It's so much better, isn't it? Oh, I couldn't go back to like an old PS4 game where the loading is just incredibly slow. Right, where am I supposed to go from here then? Ah. Whoa! Okay, that's a neat trick. Meditate spot discovered. Rest here, center yourself to permanently increase your max health. What the? Is this the first time I've seen one of these? I hope. I'm actually quite jealous of people that can do this. Can just sit there and meditate. I'll be like, oh, where's my phone? I need to do work. Where's the baby? I just couldn't do it. Ah, refreshed. Refreshed. This is a neat trick as well. That is very cool. Are my challenges done yet?
This broken path leads to my house. The corruption there is powerful. Be careful, Kana.
Okay. Maybe another boss is about to happen. Whoop. Okay, I was going to try and shoot that, but I couldn't. How did your house get so corrupt? That's what I want to ask. Ah! Oh, you can flip backwards. I did not know that. How did you get over there? Where are you guys? Charge up. Moving to keep shooting. Oh, I'm pretty sure a full-powered shot will take him out. Oh no. Thought it was all going a little bit too well. I don't know what happened. Whoa! Hope he didn't get there. Look at his weak point. He's still swinging. Whoa. Come, I dodged away from that. Absolute cheat. Yes. Got a good hit there. Some help maybe. There we go. Let's try and get behind him. almost literally wiped that much food in one go. And again. Yes. Oh, almost got him again. Oh, hello. You're doing damage. This guy's tough though. Very tough. Parry go over here. Have I picked it up? Yeah. Put that bit on the back. Eat that. Damn it. Back. I'm a rot commander. We'll take this guy out, surely. Ah, come on, I hate guys that... Right, guys to attack. Attack. Command, I commanded you that so many times. I got away! Are they doing damage? Or... Yes! I am so weak right now. Oh. Holy moly. That could have gone very wrong. As soon as combat's done, my health goes straight back up.
Here.
Magic. Your house is back. I think he's surprised by that. Impressed. Is that the first relic?
I made that knife for Taro when he was a boy.
Aww.
He loved these woods, and I tried my best to teach him the old ways. Consumed by the troubles of our village, I was not there for Taro when he needed me most. I hope we can bring him peace. More relics are hidden in the corruption of the Forgotten Forest. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, thank you. Our first relic discovered. We did good. Oh, there's loads of them here. Yay! Yay! 19 of them. 19 little rots. I'm pretty sure the developer publisher has a studio. Oh my! Oh wow! They are ridiculously cute. Look at them. Look at that. I love them. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. Let me know. Should we do some more? It's been a nice long first episode. One of my longest first parts ever. I think that's a good sign. And yeah. If you have a PS5, PS4, or PC, definitely have it on your radar. Maybe wait for some reviews. I don't want to like say, get the game right now. But I enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the first couple of hours. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.